Hey, I'm Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year only using one affiliate link of toilet paper. At the end of this challenge, I will be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. Today is day 44 of the challenge and February 13th, 2025. Yesterday, we did Cuddle Buddy with my dog. It was not really planned exactly how I was going to do it. Initially, I was just going to have like a stuffed animal of toilet paper. But then my dog came up and I was like, oh, it'd be cute to cuddle her and then just swap her out for toilet paper at some point. But then she wouldn't cuddle me, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I found out my kids stuffed pretzels behind all the couch cushions the night before. So she was just wanting the pretzel. So I was like, might as well use it to my advantage. Put the pretzel, well, actually, one of the pretzels was already behind me, and she went for it and did not care to cuddle. So I was like, oh, rejected by a dog that can walk away. That's why you have Cuddle Buddy of toilet paper, because it can't move, it can't leave you. Oh well. Today is fun. I have recorded this already on Monday. It is like a punching bag on a string, and I attached it to our fan, which was kind of funny because the fan moved. So I was just kind of working with it, and you can't really see the string unless you really focus on it. So it just kind of looks like a floating, flying toilet paper coming my way. So it should be fun to watch. And I will be batching more content on Saturday for the next week ahead. Again, I'm keeping these YouTube videos authentic, daily, showing up, but we'll be batching all the social media content. So it frees up my time to do more research, to do more networking, and just getting more eyes in this direction. On the personal front, there is a severe winter advisory warning, and school did get canceled today just for being super, super icy. It is supposed to, but like I said, Oregon weather, you never know. It's supposed to snow like crazy tomorrow. So we'll see if there's school tomorrow, which will be a bummer because it's Valentine's Day and they all have their Valentine's cards for their class, but we'll see what happens. So, with there being no school, it has been a slow start this morning, just entertaining the kids, taking those little moments. My 2-year-old wanted to cuddle in our bed together and watch Bluey, so I watched one episode with her. Now I'm doing the YouTube videos. We'll take a nice hot bath because it is freezing in this house right now. Even with the heat on, I had, my husband laughed at me. I had humidifiers on last night just because, not for the fact of needing humidity, just like heat, like to come in the rooms with all the doors closed because upstairs, yeah, it was freezing. And on just slim chance, the power went out just to have at least some lingering heat in one way or another. And hey, it did work. So the kids are happy. They had a good sleep. They did sleep in a little bit longer with not having to get up for school. And we're just taking it moment by moment. Hopefully, the power doesn't go out. I have charged all of our extra portable, like phone charger type batteries. I bought a whole bunch of batteries for flashlights. We are stocked up on water, stocked up on food. And saying that loud to some might be like, that sounds overkill. But last year we had a severe ice storm that we did not have power or electricity for almost 2 weeks. So better safe than sorry. So I am very grateful that you guys did give me a lot of feedback in the poll that I did about not sharing any particular charities that are not guaranteed. That's okay. Thanks for the feedback. I think I might start doing more polls in the Instagram stories because I'm really happy that I did get more engagement there. So it can really help answer a lot of questions moving forward. My next question would probably be, I have reached out to a news station, but my question is, what do you guys think? Going more local news stations first and building there, or just immediately shooting your shot, go like all the national big guys, big news stations, and get as much eyes as quickly as possible? So that'd be the next poll to take. Leave it your answer in the comments or go to my Instagram stories and answer the poll there. On the personal front, again, just because there is no school and the ice and kind of the weather is, we'll see what happens, just being prepared for, because again, it was just so recent last year what happened. I think today is just going to be a very chill day. Just do the minimum post, stories, and yes, just try to email some news stations and just really spend time with the kids. Make sure they have a good day. Make sure everyone's keeping warm, doing the laundry. Because again, once the power goes out or if the pipes freeze, we will have no water. So making sure all the laundry's done so we're up to date on clothes, make sure all the kids get baths today. So again, if the water goes out, it's like we're good. So just planning ahead, learning from last year of what happened, called it Snowmageddon or Ice Mageddon. We had like trees from like all of our neighbors. Luckily, we didn't have that bad, but like trees just like full on falling just because the ice was so dense and heavy. So, and my car is luckily in the garage right now. So, preparing that it doesn't get frozen outside. And also, my husband knows how to open the garage door for me if power does go out. So, at least one car would be guaranteed to be fine. Seems like a great day to do gratitude just because of the unknown of what possibly is to come. So I am grateful for my husband and his love and support and his strength. He had a busy, busy day yesterday at work, having to travel. There was like two different tenants that places went on fire for whatever reason. He had to help get in like six different people moved into different rental units. Today he's in another city, also doing the same stuff. Day tomorrow on Valentine's Day, he'll be doing another city, and it's just a very busy week for him. He's tired, exhausted, but he still shows up for his kids and loves on them and is fun, and he just works so hard, and I'm so, so grateful for him. I'm also grateful for our kids that they can play together. They do get along. They are very good at looking out for one another, and I love them, even though, yes, they can make me stressed out, but I love watching who they are becoming. I'm also grateful clearly for the roof of our heads right now because, yes, it is freezing outside, even with the heat on. I think we're at 72 in this house and it does not feel like it at all. So I'm also grateful for clothes because, again, been layering up sweatshirts, socks, leggings, pants, whatever, just to stay warm. Also grateful for food, water, and having those resources available to us and easily accessible, and making sure that we're stocked up. And grateful for God and his guidance, and wherever I need to be, I'll be, and whatever's meant to happen will happen. I'm also grateful for, again, family and friends that rally behind one another and support each other and uplift one another. I'm grateful for you guys for showing up here and supporting and giving feedback and helping me throughout this journey. It only starts with one person, but so many people that rally behind one another can make such an impact and create such an amazing community. So I'm very excited for the future. I'm also grateful that the sun is back out. So again, that's why it's weird that school did get canceled for ice, but the sun's already out. It's still a little bit icy, but not enough that you can't drive. So it's really, and I think again with Oregon, the weather stuff is always like delayed like 2 or 3 days before it actually shows up. So I think it's gonna be the worst tomorrow or Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Today's quote is very simple: believe you can, and you're already halfway there. I also just saw this morning a post about Post Malone, and it was talking about how he was never invited to parties as a kid in high school and didn't really have many people to hang out with. And when he had his first album created, he had major imposter syndrome. Like, if no one listened to me in high school, why would they listen to me now? And it was because he believed in himself. And he's just like, know what? I know this is amazing. I'm just going to put it out there and whatever happens, happens. And hello, he's been huge in so many areas and he's very well respected. And it all started because he believed in himself, regardless of what situation it was, regardless of who believed in him, who didn't. It all starts with you believing in you. And then the rest will just fall into place. That's half the journey. Half the journey alone is just mindset. Conquer your mindset, and you're already way ahead of so many people. So with that quote, it also helps me today too. Cause yes, again, I'm gonna keep this real and raw, like I said the whole entire time, is it's interesting you have your feelings and you have your like mental logic. My mental logic is like, this is going to be hard. This is going to be delayed gratification. It's going to be not till like probably the end of the journey that things are going to like skyrocket. Logical. Emotional, I'm like, where is everybody? This is not going according to plan. This is not promising. This is freaking me out. This is stressful. Why am I doing this? What did I get myself into? But then back to the logical, it's like I've seen people make $1 million in one day. I've seen people make $1 million in a week, in a month. So it's possible. I have 12 months. That's plenty of time to like set myself up. So there's like the logical side and there's the emotional side. So it's just very interesting to constantly be battling your internal mind. And that's why I'm like always fighting so hard to conquer my mindset and really get out of that emotionalness and just stay logical, stay faithful. I do believe in God, and I've seen him work wonders in like health and finance and just multiple situations, even in my life. And I'll share that story for another time, two or three stories. And so again, I'm really holding on to that faith. I'm really just trying to stay in the logic, stay with the vision. If you can envision it, it's going to happen as long as you don't give up and you just keep moving forward. Even like with the book Atomic Habits, 1% every single day, and you will move mountains. I'm going to wrap this up because my kids, all four, are home and they're all awake inside, and who knows what they'll be doing right now with this little time being in here. So they're usually good when they first wake up in the morning, but as a couple hours have gone, they will start getting crazy and restless and need to play and do a whole bunch of stuff. So, again, thank you guys so, so much for being here. I do really appreciate you. I see you. I value you so much. I can't physically do right now, but just know I'm sending you a big hug because I just, again, appreciate you so much. I'm so thankful that you are here. Please, if you have not yet, subscribe. Please comment any creative ideas that you can help a girl out with. I have two more that I just added to the list yesterday. Also, comment any more questions you may have about like affiliate marketing, personal branding, mindset, personal growth, any questions about this journey or our family. I'm an open book. And I hope you guys have a safe, lovely day, hopefully warmer than we have right now. And I will see you guys tomorrow.